All right. What's going on, everyone? How are those Monday blues going? Hopefully tonight will change that. And if you're not having the Monday blues and you're actually having a good Monday, which is even better, hopefully we make it a fantastic Monday. I'm just throwing my gloves on right now. This is Prizm FOTL football break number 3. Number 4, the pre-sale in the group, if you are in the group, starts in about 11 minutes or so. So while you're watching this, if you want to snag some teams before they go to eBay and avoid having to go against all the bidders, by all means, grab a team. Pre-sales for 24 hours, and then tomorrow night at 9 p.m. the unclaimed teams will go on eBay, and 5 days later, Sunday night, they'll close up, and next Monday, will break. I think this is going to be the last FOTL box for Prizm for now. This is it right here. In the group only break right now is a box of Immaculate Hobby 2022, along with a Mosaic Sparkle Pack. And we've been doing a lot of Absolute Blasters, so I figured we'd throw a couple hanger packs in there, because hangers are where the bangers are. And it's only 16 cards less, but I think you get more out of the hangers, to be honest with you. I don't know what the odds are of a Kaboom or an Explosive out of the hangers. I'm going to guess it's probably very similar to the Blasters. So we got a few of you in there. What's up, Fab? Fab grabbed the last 4 teams on the unpaid list. And if you paid attention last break, there were some unpaid teams that hit pretty damn nice. So like I say, pay for your teams. Unfortunately, on eBay, there's always these jokesters that go on and run things up. Although, these ones haven't been really run up. They've just been unpaid, but you look at their feedback and they've got a history of not paying. I don't know if someone's out there using a fake account to, let's say, get a bid to a certain point, and they're using the real account bidding underneath that, hoping that they'll get a second chance bid or second chance opportunity on eBay. I don't do that. Whatever doesn't get paid goes into the group. The group seems to like to pick the teams up when they're unpaid and get that unpaid magic. I'm not going to reward anyone that might be doing that on eBay by giving them an opportunity to pick the team up for less money. I'd do that to my guys in my group long before I'd ever do it to someone on eBay at that point. So those of you guys who are new to my breaks, at the end of this break, we will select one of you to win a free spot in the free football break. It's a contest I run, and it is the only contest that I actually allow eBay and people in the group to participate in. All the other contests are group only, so if you haven't joined the group, join the group. It's facebook.com/groups/House of Cards NH for New Hampshire. So this is our product sitting here right in front of us, all ready to go. Hopefully you guys are all ready to go. We've got a handful of you in already, so we're going to start cracking. I think I have everything all set. My supplies are good. Lights are all on. Electric bill is paid, so the power should not shut off in the middle of this. No storms around, so we should be good there. So yeah, looks like we're ready to rock and roll. Let's see. Boy, we've yet to pull a kaboom out of these Absolute Blasters, so let's see how that goes. See if we can't get one finally. Good luck to you all. Certainly, here, let's open both of them. Same time, certainly in the chat, call out your teams, call out your players. What are you looking for? Try to make it happen. There's just this odd thing with breaks where when people start calling out a team or a player, all of a sudden that team or player shows up like shortly after. Kind of like the unpaid magic and the mini magic. And so after number 4, Prizm FOTL number 4, you guys are probably wondering, okay, what is going to go up after? Well, following week, we're going to have, I think, 2 breaks. They're going to go, I think, back to back. We have a case of 2022 Clearly Donruss coming in. So I think what we're going to do, either A, we're going to crack the whole case in one shot. So we'll do a pre-sale on the teams for 1 case, and then throw the unclaimed teams on a 5-day auction on eBay. Or we're going to split it in half and do half case and a half case, but we're going to do back to back. So we're going to do pre-sale with the half case, and then the next day the remaining teams will go on eBay, and then either a couple days later or a week later, haven't decided yet, we'll do another pre-sale for the other half of the case and throw the unclaimed teams on eBay as well. And so it might be a 2-week thing, might be all in 1 week. I don't know. We'll see. I'll certainly in the group I'll ask for your comments and your opinions. You can even put it in the Aaron Donald kaboom. There you go, Fab. Yep, we'll get you something hopefully here. You got 4 teams, and but yeah, you know, would certainly like to get your opinion on how you guys would like to or prefer to do it. I'm fine with any of those ways, but you know, that stuff's hot right now. Clearly Donruss is really hot. All right, first pack. Let's get this moving, huh? Got 7 of you in here right now. All right, here's the appetizer. Gibson, Kirk, PS2, Chubb, Moore, Waddle, Connor, Daxton Hill for the Bengals. There's a Breece Hall for the Jets. Jerome Ford for Cleveland. And Treylon Burks green for Tennessee. Not a bad first pack. I would love to see any kaboom right now. We've gone through 60 or 70 blasters, absolute blasters so far, and have not hit a damn one. Okay, we have Herbie, Mixon, Mariota, Adams, Dobbins, Swift, Wilson. There is Sauce Gardner. Jets are hitting. Jets are hitting. Hall. Taylor for New Orleans. Our green is Mitch Trubisky for the Steelers, and there is an Aiden Hutchinson by Storm for Detroit. So here we go. We're getting some names. Oh, in case anyone wants it. Some I throw out in the camera like that for you guys to grab. Some I leave in a stack for kids that come in the shop. To give out for free. Mills, Carr, Prescott, Tommy Boy Brady, in the wrong uniform. Sorry, Patriots fans up here. Akers, Lance. There's Hollywood Brown. All right, Shakir for Buffalo. There's Calvin Austin for the Steelers. Sam Williams for Dallas. And last call, Travis Kelce for Kansas City. And Kid Reporter. Whoops. A piece of the wrapper there. Tony. Hooks. Waller. Lamb. Evans. Carter. There is Kenneth Walker for Seattle, the first one. There is, looks like Khair Elam for Buffalo. David Bell for Cleveland. There's a Brandon Cooks green parallel, and stargazing Mr. Matthew Stafford. Or the Rams. There you go, Wolfie. There's a Ram. Alright, this seems to be a mem card in here. Alexander. Josh Allen. The Bills. Henry. Bolton. Wentz. Mara. There's our first Kenny Pickett of the night. Steelers are hoping not the last. There's Jahan Dotson. And Jelani Woods. Well, I see red there. There's a few teams that could be red. Kyle Hamilton introductions back there. And going to Arizona, Trey McBride for the Cardinals. So the Cardinals picked up by John today on Unpaid Magic. This might be a 130. Let's grab Mr. Pickett while we're here. We'll throw him up real quick. Clear away some of these commons real quick. All right, next pack. Interesting looking card in there. I don't think we have a Kaboom, but certainly saw a little something there. Robinson. Fields. Hurts. He's going to go over there too. These vets that I put over here is because I'm going to sleeve them up. McCaffrey. Williams. Joey B. Pitts. Davis Price for the 49ers. Chenal for the Chiefs. And there's Dameon Pierce for Houston. We're starting to see some names here. That's a good thing. And last call, Mason Crosby for Green Bay. Kid Reporter. All right, for the Patriots, Mac Jones. Matty Ice. Eckler. Tony. Hooks. Waller. Lamb. Upside down Mathis for Washington. There's Boye Mafe for the Seattle Seahawks, and there's Sam Howell for Washington. And there's an Aaron Rodgers draft diamonds for Green Bay. Kid Reporter. Kind of curious how many adults send in those Kid Reporters hoping that they may get away with it. I've seen crazier things that show up like looking like Angus Young from AC/DC. I'm just really tall for my age. Debo, Montgomery, Sanders, Pittman, Herbie, Mixon, Mariota. That's Dulcich for Denver. Alec Pierce for Indy. Kennedy Brooks for Philadelphia. And Arnold Ebiketie, I'm going to go with, which I might be right on, for the Falcons on the green parallel. That pack opened nicely. I like it when they do that. Williams, Watson, Upside Down Johnson, Tua, Murray, Jones, Chandler for the Vikings, Ojabo for the Baltimore Ravens. There's an Aiden Hutchinson for Detroit. And the green is Lamar Jackson for Baltimore. And stargazing, Aaron Rodgers. All right, Evans, Carter, Debo, Montgomery. Hey, look at the coalition. Sanders. There's Pittman, all in the same order. That's Romeo Dobbs for Green Bay. We're kind of hitting all the teams. This is good. Devin Lloyd for the Jags. And there's Mechie for Houston. Nice. There is Waller on the green parallel. And by storm, Chris Olave. First Chris Olave hit of the night. And there is a Kid Reporter. 2 packs remaining. Bosa, Goff, Locke, Moore, T-Law. There's Mooney, Devonta Smith. There is Jermaine Johnson for the Jets. Brian Robinson Jr. for Washington. There is Chad Muma for the Jags. Draft Diamonds, Andre Reed for the Bills. And Kid Reporter. So we are spreading the love on the rookies out of here. And recent breaks, so we've kind of been stacking up on the same ones. Adams, Dobbins, Swift, Wilson, Robinson, Fields, Hurts. Doesn't look like we're getting a kaboom here. Ross for Kansas City. Tolbert for the Cowboys. Benito for Denver. And Jameson Williams introductions for Detroit. So we kind of did get a little bit of everybody. Nothing wrong with that. I'd say most teams that had significant rookies got one of their players. Certainly know the last FOTL box spread the love pretty well as we saw. We got 5 FOTL hits instead of 3. We also got a gold negative, along with several, I think 2 camos, one of 25 and one of 15. And most of, I think we got 2 blue waves, which are to 99. most of the hits were all low numbers. And we did certainly get a couple like 149s or whatever, maybe even a 2 something, but for the most part they were all really, really low numbers. It was a nice box. First box was mediocre. Wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great either. Second box was definitely fantastic. Hoping for fantastic in the third box here. Just going to go through and see if there's any notable rookies. We did have quite a few. Yep, not too bad. Definitely more name rookies in those 2 absolute boxes than the previous 2 Prizm breaks. But still, we're dry on the kabooms. And I have about 7 or 8 absolute blasters on the shelf right now. I don't know how many are in the shop. Probably not too many. I'll have to get some more in, maybe bring another case in. All the ones I had in here all came from Target, BJ's, and Walmart. Mostly Target and BJ's. Walmart's pricing's gotten a little crazy on sports cards lately. So maybe grab a couple sealed cases or something. Go expressly kaboom hunting and explosive hunting. Alright. Sleeves are on. A few top loaders, and then we are going to crack into that FOTL. So if you watched the last FOTL box, I only think of this because I just put a Romeo Dobbs into a top loader. If you had Green Bay the last box, you were happy. HAPPY with the Romeo Dobbs gold negative to 10. And then the Romeo Dobbs blue shimmer auto to 25. And also I remember Green Bay, who normally goes for like $50 to $55, went for 41 in that break, in that auction. So the person who got the Packers had to have been doubly happy. All right, let's throw some of these guys up. There's so many I could choose from. We'll throw these guys on. We'll get Sam Howell on there since he's going to have an opportunity to start this year. Aiden Hutchinson because he's a beast. And boy, Breece Hall, Kenneth Walker. I love Hall, but I kind of like Walker a little bit better long term. And then Sauce Gardner too, who's awesome. I'd love to throw up there, but not at the moment. All right, perfect. Okay. These are my vets that are all going to get sleeved. Put that right there. And we are good to go. Everyone ready? Yeah, it was, Ivan. It was a lot of nice hits. All right. Good to see you in here. I saw you join the group right before the break. I was able to get you in and tag you for this. Welcome to the group. As a matter of fact, 11 minutes ago, number 4 pre-sale went up in the group. So if you guys want teams for the number 4 box, which is sitting just to the right over here. Go grab them. It's going to be the last FOTL box that we're going to do for a little bit. Got a full case. Six of them with the typical Prizm lean. Lean them together. Empty box. But we are going to move on to a case of Clearly Donruss after number 4 is done. And then I'm not sure what we're going to do after that. We've got Contenders Optic coming up. I still have some FOTL Phoenix. One of them is actually sitting right here as we speak. And yeah, we've got a bit. I've also have a case of 2022 Mosaic T-Mall coming in. It's 20 T-Mall boxes in the sealed case. So those, they either have a gold to 17 or a red to 8 parallel in every box. So those will be really nice. And the golds and the red parallels on the T-Mall are beautiful. So we may crack those. We may do like a half and half case as well, 10 boxes and 10 boxes, kind of like we're thinking about doing here with the Clearly Donruss. But we shall see. All right, pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, you know what? We haven't seen a Kenny Pickett out of the first 2 boxes yet. We haven't seen a whole lot of Washington, and on the vet side, we haven't seen T-Law or Josh Allen either. So there's definitely some room to get some guys in here. We'll see. Looks like we've got a red shimmer already right off the top. So let's do this. Kelly, Sharp, Herbert, Baselli, Hunter. Looks like we have a Prizm break in there too. I don't know if it's a base or a silver. We'll find out. Williams, Allen. There's Penny. We'll go to the Prizm break. It is a base. It is Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Go to the back. That is, yeah, it is a red shimmer. Tyler Allgeier for Atlanta. There's George Pickens for the Steelers. Decent start for the Steelers. And because it's forward, oh, God, I thought it was going to be, I'm sorry, folks, it's for the Jets. It's Jermaine Johnson. I was hoping it was Sauce or Wilson or Hall. I was hoping it was one of these guys. Jermaine Johnson for the Jets, rookie. So that will be to 35. Number 29 of 35. I saw the Jets logo when I took a peek and I got excited. I thought the Jets were going to get a big hit there. Still got a hit nonetheless. Let's hope that is just one of 5 or 6 FOTL hits in this box. Let's hope we get extras like we did the last box. Next pack. All right. I see a possible gold here. And it's not a shimmer. So we have a gold like the last box. This will be 210. Here we go, folks. We started off hot like this the last time, too. Every pack had something. Hooper. PS2, Met, Carr, Smith, Eckler, Metcalf, Lattimore, going to the back, Alec Pierce for Indy, Quay Walker for Green Bay. Oh, another red shimmer, and it's not an auto. All right, let's do the 35 before the 10, right? Russell Wilson for Denver on the unpaid Magic. Denver going to Wolfie. There you go, Wolfie. You had a blue shimmer hit of Joe Namath in the last box. And now you just got a Russ Wilson. This guy's taking a lot of crap, but he's a Hall of Famer. He's a hell of a quarterback. He went from one okay team to really kind of a disaster of a team. So we'll see what they look like this year. But damn, not bad. Number 24 of 35. There you go, Wolfie. Behind Lattimore. Oh, it's a parallel. It is upside down. So let's get it upside right. It's a wide receiver. It's a Steeler. Steelers. Rookie. George Pickens. There you go, Steelers. There you go, Steelers. If you're not going to get Pickett, get Pickens. Number 6 of 10. Nice hit, Steelers. I believe that would be one Michael Birch, who picked up a whole bunch of teams in the pre-sale. And specifically, I believe, took the Steelers because there wasn't a big Steelers hit yet. Well, we just got one. Look at that beauty. We'll move Pickens back one and leave Pickens right up front there. All right. Nice hit. 2 packs in. We get a Jets rookie red. And we get a Steelers rookie gold. And then another red for Denver. Just a little throw in on the side. Well, this box is already a good box. Let's see if we can't make it a great box. Let's roll. Next pack. All right, we have a silver in here. Watson. Humphrey. Campbell. Wagner. Nelson. Young. Corey Davis. Oh, and we have a purple behind the silver. The silver doesn't look to be a rookie, so we're just going to show it. KJ Osborne for Minnesota. We're going to go to the back. Snoop Connor for the Jags. Andrew Booth Jr. for the Vikings. And the purple. It is upside down. I don't see a rookie, but I do see a Browns helmet. David Njoku for the Browns on the purple to 125. So there you go. There's more unpaid magic. And a nice fairly low number parallel there. 125. And that would be number 64 of 125. There you go, Browns. Unpaid magic, cheap team. All right, next pack. Keep rolling with some good quality colors in here. And there's something in there. There is something in there. What am I seeing? Is it another gold? We could have another gold, folks. It's hard to tell if it's a gold or maybe a bronze, but it looks gold to me. Prescott, Knox, Sutton, and there's a silver in there too as well. Gannon, Zay Jones. There's Jay Jetta. Cam Jordan, Fred Warner. We'll go right to the silver. Preston Ebner, rookie for Chicago. Another unpaid team. Going to the back, Greg Dulcich for Denver. Desmond Ritter. Desmond Ritter for Atlanta. Decent centering. I'd almost say spot on. Surface looks pretty good. Edges are typical Nini Prizm edges. Back centering is decent as well. And behind. Yeah, I think that's a bronze. I don't think it's quite gold. I don't know. Let's find out. It's not a rookie. It is Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. And yeah, it's a bronze. It is not gold. It's so hard to tell the difference between the two without them having next to each other. All right, so there you go. There's this decent pack right there. We'll take it. Dalvin Cook is no slouch, right, Vikings? Now this, of course, for Chicago would have been a little bit better if it was Velus Jones Jr. All right. All right. Let's jump into the next pack, see what we get. So we've had two FOTL parallels, both red to 35. We're owed an autograph. We still have a lot to go, so hopefully we'll get some bonus here. Looks to be green, maybe a green scope. Oh, I see a backwards. We're owed a regular autograph as well. Let me take a peek. See if this is a regular autograph. And a green and yellow hyper. So let's go from there. Schultz, Smith, Goff, Waddle, Jones-Drew, Culpepper, Woods. So we have a silver back here. I'm going to go to the back first. I'm going to pull out Jeremy Ruckert for the Jets. All right, Malik Willis for Tennessee. That might be our first Willis out of the two boxes. We've pulled a Purdy out of each of the two boxes, so let's see what happens. So let's go to the silver now. The silver is Deebo Samuel for the 49ers. Not bad. We'll go to the hyper, which is upside down. It's Dante Culpepper for the Vikings. The Vikings are hitting some cards tonight. It's to 175, number 130 of 175. And the autograph. Ooh, is it a black and white negative? Nope, it isn't. It's Miles Sanders for Philadelphia. That's not a bad one either. Some of these regular autographs in Prizm can be really terrible players. Sanders at least is decent. All right. Nothing to complain about there. Deebo silver. Culpepper green and yellow. And Miles Sanders on the auto. So let's see. What are we going to do here? We're going to put Dalvin Cook away. Put Debo up here. We're going to give Sanders a easel. I'll actually throw Culpepper on an easel as well. He was a hell of a player back in the day with him and Randy Moss. He would just launch that ball down the field and Moss would be right there waiting for it to land right in his hands. All right, well, the box continues to be pretty decent here. Let me, you know what? Let me throw Malik Willis on an easel as well. Give him a little love. Oh, you know what? I can pull that Pickett off of there. Just throw him right in the banger hanger. This is, I think this is our first Willis from Prizm that we've gotten out of the boxes so far. Give him a little love there with Desmond Ridder. All right, next pack. Oh, we have. It is a red. It's forward facing, so I don't believe it's an auto. We have another red shimmer. So we are getting a bonus. It looks to be Montgomery, Ertz, Anderson, Hall, Lazard. There's Aaron Donald, just not kaboom there, Wolfie. Berrios. All right, Minka Fitzpatrick. We're going to go to the back. We're going to pull out. There's Ahmad Sauce Gardner for the Jets. Nice little hit there. There's Arnold Ebiketie for the Falcons. The silver is an all-out Cooper Kupp for the Rams. And Jared Goff for Detroit on the red shimmer to 35, number 18 of 35. This guy was the golden boy in LA and then disappeared off the face of the earth. Went to Detroit to die as far as everyone was concerned. And boy, isn't he starting to come back. And I'd hate to say it, it's a little bummer that Jameson Williams got his ass suspended for 6 games. But that's a hell of a team, and I just can only imagine they get better this year. And even with Williams out for a little bit, I really could see that team making a charge for the Super Bowl, which is kind of hard to fathom over the years how terrible the Detroit Lions have been. But I think they got the pieces in the right places all of a sudden. I am definitely a fan of DeAndre Swift getting a bigger role with that team as well. All right, next pack. We still have an FOTL auto. Please, Panini, do not give us points. I see what looks to be a purple cracked ice sticking out. All right, let's see. You got Arizona, right? And then you have Kansas City. So you have gotten Kansas City cards, rookies and base. You have gotten Arizona cards, rookie here and base. So I think you're covered. And we're not done yet. We still have this pack along with 5 more. So we're just hitting the halfway point here, second half of the box, and it's been a pretty damn good box so far. Johnson, Mariota, Miller, Slater, Farr, Kirk. Speaking of Farr, kind of funny, I was talking to one of the guys, local guys here that comes to the shop and is actually in this break right now, about how Rodgers, now officially a Jet, just waiting for the ink to dry, is going the same route that Farr went from Green Bay to New York. Kirk, Dawkins, Aguilar. So what's behind here? Looks to be base. It is. Brilliance, Aaron Donald. Let's go to the back. Kyle Hamilton for Baltimore. James Cook for the Mafia. And, Micah Hyde. Cracked ice purple. I was wondering if we might get a Josh Allen. I saw the Bills on the bottom. I was hoping I'd turn it around and reveal a Josh Allen, but Micah Hyde, 151 of 225 for the Bills. So I think we had a purple cracked ice in the last one. And I think that was the highest numbered parallel, which let's hope this is the case for this box as well. Right. Oh, you're talking about like for a silver or any other parallel? Oh, and Prizm, yeah. I'm not sure what's come out of it yet. As far as Arizona or the Chiefs, but hey, we're not done yet. Duvernay, Lamb, Hyde, Taylor, Mostert. Oh, we have, looks to be a blue or purple, I think blue camo in here. I think that's to 15. Allen, Thomas, Kittle, Fireworks Chubb for the Browns. Going to the back, Montrell Washington for the Broncos. Nick Benito for the Broncos. Is it a Bronco camo for the trifecta? It's not a rookie. Tyler Boyd for Cincinnati. I think the one last week for this was a offensive or defensive lineman, so this is better. All right, this is to 25. This is not the 15. 8 of 25 for Cincinnati. So definitely better than an offensive lineman or a defensive lineman. Although there are some defensive linemen that would be pretty good too. Could be wrong, but I think it was... Yeah, I probably shouldn't throw it out there. I was thinking Tristan Wirfs, but I don't even know if it was him. So there you go. Cincinnati. The Bengals. The Bengals went out to Ryan. Four packs to go. Well, here's a blue shimmer facing forward. So we are getting bonus. This one will be to 25. This will be our fourth shimmer card. Simmons, Mooney, Baker, Osborne, Herbert, Gary, Landry, Jimmy G, Michael Carter. Going to the back, Kyle Phillips for Tennessee. Nakobe Dean for the Eagles. And this is upside right. No rookie symbol. Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Reggie Wayne was one hell of a running back towards the end of the running back era. Just about the beginning of, well, pretty much the beginning of the pass-heavy era. The quarterback and wide receiver driven league that we live in now. This guy certainly played with one Mr. Peyton Manning. Congratulations, Colts. Inexpensive team with a nice hit. I don't know if I called the number off on that. It's number 4 of 25. All right, let's get John some Prizm cards here. Let's do this. We get Kansas City and Arizona on the mind. I see a silver and another blue shimmer. Okay, this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shimmer cards now. And we still don't even have the auto yet. Elway, Vic, Kelly, Hendricks, Greenard, Carlson, Wilson, Silver, J.J. Watt for Arizona. There you go, Mr. John. There's an Arizona silver for you. Pretty damn good guy for a defensive lineman. Jordan Davis for the Eagles. Christian Watson for Green Bay. We've gotten the Dobbs. Now we get the Watson. Now, not Dobbs tonight, but the last break and the break before we had Dobbs. So the last 2 boxes we had Dobbs. This box we're getting a Watson. And we have another one hiding behind here, right? Looks to be. Yeah. Looks like it's an Orange Wave. Orange Wave, and there's your Kansas City hit, Mr. John. All in one pack we did it for you. Dante Hall for Kansas City, numbered to 60, number 57 of 60. Now, are you going to get the trifecta and get the blue shimmer as well? That's not going to happen. Is it a rookie? Because if it is a rookie, it go, oh, this could be good. I'm going to take a peek. I am going to take a peek. Yeah, it's a good one. It's not the best one of this team for the rookies, but it is a good one. Certainly, this team will be happy that they got Tennessee. It's not backwards. It's Hassan Haskins auto to 25. They didn't put the auto backwards on this one. Why did they do that to me? I thought I was pulling a parallel. But instead, we pulled the auto. Not a bad auto. So we had the Dobbs last time. We got the Haskins this time. So 2 receivers that are... Oh no, Haskins is a running back. My bad. I'm thinking of the other Tennessee rookie. So this is the guy that's going to be taking over when Henry gets hurt, or if Henry gets hurt, or traded, or whatever happens with Tennessee. All right, so, man, look at that. I want to keep Debo out. So we're going to throw Debo right out here. All right, so the autograph snuck out on us. Let's move some of these around. Get that auto up front, give it some love. All right, 2 packs to go. That 60 was the lowest number of any break you've been in this year so far, John? Well, in these last 2 packs, I don't know if we'll get any bonus FOTLs or not. Let's hope for some good colors, maybe a surprise manga. And how about some, even on the base rookies or silver rookies, let's get some big names. Let's get a Pickett. Let's get a Purdy. Let's get something here. All right, we have a green hyper. Or I don't know if it's a green and yellow or a green hyper. We'll see. It's yeah, it's green and yellow. Green and yellow hyper, which is numbered to what? 175. So that's not too bad, especially if it is a Pickett or a Purdy. Munoz, Andrews, Gallup, Ramsey, Pittman Jr., Hill, Tannehill, Slay Jr., Brilliance Aaron Donald. That's the second one we pulled, but this one's actually a silver. So you got the base and the silver. Going to the back, Trent McDuffie for the Chiefs. Wan'Dale Robinson for the Giants. And, oh, could it be? It's a rookie. It's a Falcon. It's Drake London for Atlanta. ATL on the board with a Prizm green and yellow hyper. That's going out to Michael Birch. So Birch with the gold George Pickens to 10. And is now rewarded for all those teams he bought with a Drake London green and yellow to 175, number 46 of 175. There we go. $15,000 points. Boy, I'll tell you, that's not too bad either. Especially compared to an auto, because I mean, like, this Miles Sanders auto is nice, and if you're an Eagles fan, you're probably thrilled to have this. It's numbered to no, the silver's not numbered. I know some of them they number, but this one isn't. It's got some value to it for sure, but 15,000 Panini points would be more valuable. It's when you get it, I hate it. It is when Panini puts the 250 or 400 Panini points in place of an autograph. It's just wrong. It's blasphemy. Any autograph should have at least 1,500 Panini points minimum, and you know, just randomly put the lower numbered Panini points in there just for nothing. But you know, it's Panini, so is what it is. Final pack of the break, folks. See what we have here. Is that a blue wave? Yeah, blue cracked ice or blue wave? Looks like blue wave. So we have a blue wave. Buffalo has a Gabe Davis on the top. There's Jerry Jeudy. There's a Justin Fields. ETN. Thielen. Alex Smith. Warren Sapp. Lane Johnson. That Prizm break looks to be a silver, so we're going to go to the back. We're going to pull out Kyler Gordon on the base rookie for Chicago, and Tyquan Thornton base for the Patriots. Now let's see what the silver is on the Prizm break. It's Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Nice hit, Jets. So you've got the Garrett Wilson base and the Garrett Wilson silver. Now, who is the blue wave? Last hit of the night. Call out your teams, folks. Call out your teams. Call out your players. Yeah, Prizm's tough. There's a lot of cards. A lot of cards in the set. So you're going to get, you know, Tyler Boyd. You're going to get David Njoku and stuff like that, which they're good players, but they're, you know, you want to get, obviously, Joey Burrow or Sam Howell, like you're talking about, or someone, you know, Malik Willis hit. You know, just like that Drake London we just got. You know, that's a nice hit. The Hassan Haskins is still a nice hit. But we have a rookie hit. It is... Boy, I think we've already hit this guy once today. Wow. Kyler Gordon for the Bears. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't we already hit this? Because I said it would have been better if it was Velus Jones. Let me take a peek. Yeah, Mahomes anything would be nice to hit. Even Mahomes base cards. You know, I don't think he's going to beat Tom Brady as the GOAT. I think he's going to be right up there. And the fact is even just being right up there, it makes his base cards very valuable. Hell of a player. And look, he could turn into the next GOAT over Tom Brady. I think he's got what it takes, but I just don't know long term if the team can do it. That what the Patriots did with salary cap management and everything else, and the fact that Tom Brady took a lot of hometown discounts over the years to make sure that the team was, I don't want to say stacked, but was full of good players, was deep. You know, their whole next man up philosophy came from the fact that if a guy went down, the next guy coming in was probably just as good. Sometimes they found out he was better. So, you know, you can have all these superstars, but when you've got guys like Mahomes and Kelsey and Tyreek Hill and everyone else getting paid all this money, eventually they all got to leave, because you can't do that. That's what happened with Peyton Manning in Indy. Peyton Manning, if he took some hometown discounts, if some of the other players took hometown discounts, they would have won more Super Bowls. But the problem is they had this great offense and a terrible, absolutely disgusting defense that couldn't stop anyone when it mattered. So, you know, that's the problem with Kansas City. They're paying all these players. The players are taking the money and running with it. And over time, that's going to hurt them. So they've got 2 Super Bowls. You know, it's a far cry from, what's Tom have? 7? So certainly be interesting to see what happens down the road with him and with them. But hell of a player. Then, of course, you got Josh Allen, who is, I'm a Patriots fan, but I have to be honest, I love the guy. So he could certainly win a Super Bowl. They can get their stuff together. They kind of remind me of the old Indy, where balls to the wall all season long, get in the playoffs, make some noise, and then fall short. So who knows? All right, let me go through these rookies, see if there's any notable ones I want to throw in the recap. Yep, there's definitely a couple of them in here. Give me a second, guys. I'm just going to sleeve these up and put them in top loaders. There's 6 or 8 of them. Won't take too long. And we'll do a quick recap, and then we will select who's going to get the spot in the free football break. We're starting to close that up pretty soon. I would say maybe in the next month we should fill the rest of those spots, and we'll run that break, and hopefully you guys will get some really cool free cards just for being in my breaks. And it doesn't matter how you get in the break, as long as your name is on the owner's list, you have a shot. We hit a hell of a card the last time. Love talking about it because it was exciting. It was a before he got injured and Brock Purdy showed up, but it was a Trey Lance red disco Prizm autograph numbered 25. It was worth about $600 or $700 at the time. Probably still worth $300 easy, I would think. And since he's going to start this year, who knows? He may ball out and his values may go up. Certainly Purdy's not going to be starting this year, and there's some talk he may not play at all this year. All right, just kind of put these in an order here. So no, turns out that the Chicago rookie that earlier I mentioned it would be better if it was Velus Jones Jr. was Tristan Ebner. So Chicago got 2 rookie hits, a silver Tristan Ebner and a Kyler Gordon Blue Wave. So I was incorrect on that. All right. I believe we are pretty much good to go here. All right, base rookies. Had quite a few of them. So Indy had Alec Pierce, Hamilton for Baltimore, Cook for the Bills, Hutchinson, Prizm break, Garrett Wilson for the Jets, Walker, Hall, Gardner, Dotson, Pierce, Dobbs, Mechie, Olave, Robinson, Thornton, Watson, Gardner, Pickens, Howell, Pickett, Ritter, and Willis. So we are still 3 boxes in, not a single Pickett Prizm card. So box number 4. Pittsburgh's getting hotter. They're due. Couple of the rookie parallels for the Falcons. Ebiketie, Burks, Treylon Burks for Tennessee. There is Mr. McBride for Falcons. I mean the Falcons, Cardinals. There's Mr. Ebner on the silver for the Bears, and Gordon on the blue wave to 199 for the Bears. So the Bears mini unpaid magic right there. Some of the vets. The vet parallels we got, not a ton. Most were rookies or super low numbers. So KJ Osborne, Joku, that's to 125. Brilliance silver Aaron Donald, Dante Hall on the orange wave to 60. All out silver Cooper Kupp. Dalvin Cook on the orange, which was to 249. Micah Hyde for the Buffalo Bills on the purple cracked ice to 225. And J.J. Watt for Arizona on the silver. Some pretty good names in there. We also had Dante Culpepper on the green and yellow hyper to 175. Tyler Boyd on the blue camo to 25 for Cincinnati. Debo on the silver Prizm for the 49ers. Garrett Wilson on the silver Prizm break for the Jets. Miles Sanders on the silver auto for Philadelphia. We'll move over here. We'll pull out a red Shimmer rookie for the Jets, Jermaine Johnson, 235. We have another red shimmer, Jared Goff for Detroit, to 35. Blue shimmer to 25, Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Red shimmer to 35, Russell Wilson for Denver. Green and yellow hyper Prizm, Drake London for Atlanta to 175. And the blue shimmer auto, Hassan Haskins for Tennessee. And the hit of the night, the Prizm rookie. This is the throwback, right? If I remember correctly. The 90, is it 90? No, 2012 throwbacks. I can't remember what throwback they did this year. Yeah, it wouldn't be 92. That would be junk era wax. So I'm gonna guess it was like 2012 or something. I have no idea what year this is. Let's see if it says. It does not say. But number 6 of 10, George Pickens. That's a hell of a hit to get the throwback Prizm gold. All right, let's see who's getting the free spot. Hopefully there'll be someone who didn't get much. Let's jump over to the old browser. So here's our list. This is everyone from Arizona to Washington. You're all in here. These are our die. We're going to roll them. We're going to take a 4 or higher. If we get a 2 or a 3, we re-roll. Once we establish a number 4 or higher, we randomize the list and that many times. And when we're done, whoever is on the top of the list will win the free spot. So good luck, guys. We get, I was going to say, we got a 1. Where's the other die? We have a 7. So we're going to randomize this list 7 times. And whoever is on the top spot, oops, not the top 2, the top spot will win the free spot. Good luck, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5, 6. Here's 6 times. On the top right now is Natalie Weaver. This is kind of funny because a lot of times we've been having the person on the second to last end up on the top spot again on the next one. Not necessarily that same one because everyone, a lot of people have multiples, but it's just kind of funny. Let's see if Natalie does it. Nope, Ryan. And I don't think this is Ryan's first time winning. I don't think this is right. He had a lot of teams in here. He had the odds. I mean, I think he was stacked in here compared to, I think him and Birch probably had the most teams in here. So, Ryan, congratulations. You are the top spot on randomization number 7. So you have a free spot in the free football break, which is located here under winner number 2 in the featured section of the group. Spots 1, 2, 9, 12, 14, 16, 19, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 31, and 32 are available. If you're in the chat, throw a number out at me and I'll put you in. If you're not in the chat, I'm going to tag you in here. You can put it in the comments or you can even just direct message. Either way, we're going to get you in there. And let me see, are you in here already? Am I correct? Oh, no, this looks like your first time. No, this is your first time in here. Congratulations. So for those of you wondering, this is that Trey Lance auto we pulled. Beautiful card, numbered to 25. Pro uniform, it would have been worth a whole lot more than $600 or $700 bucks. But still a hell of a card for a free break. So hopefully we'll pull something like that in this next one. So, all right, guys, appreciate you joining. If you're in the group, great. If you're not, get in the group. This is our newest group break that is up. I think 3 spots are taken. Yep, it's a Immaculate, which is right here. Immaculate hobby box. 2 absolute. Oh, yeah, it'd probably help if I went back to the screen, right? You guys can't see what I'm showing. 2 absolute hanger packs and a mosaic sparkle pack. So pretty nice break. It's certainly risk reward type break, but it's not super expensive either. It's if I go back to it real quick, you can see that it's a division break. So you pick your division. So obviously AFC East and AFC North have been picked. NFC East has been picked as well, but there's still 5 divisions left. One of them is only $120 for the AFC South, which I believe that includes the Kansas City Chiefs. So the thing with Immaculate is it's not just about the rookies. There's a lot of good vet stuff. So there's a lot of Patrick Mahomes stuff in there, and there's a lot of good vets. Jalen Hurts, and which is probably why the NFC East went, because there's some big players in there. But certainly, you know, Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert, and all of those guys, Tua Tagovailoa and Mac Jones, they're all well represented in Immaculate. And then, of course, the Mosaic, everyone's going to be going for the sparkles of the big vets, and also, you know, the Purdy and the Pickett and whatnot. So, and then, of course, with the Absolute, we'll go for the Kabooms and those explosive inserts, see if we can finally get one of those. But yeah, other than that, that's all that's going on right now. We're in the group. And then, of course, number 4 is up. Pre-sale is up in the group. Have till tomorrow to grab your teams, and then after that, they go to eBay. So, again, congratulations everyone hit tonight. Sorry to those who didn't hit. You got the next box coming up. Get in it. See what we can do. Try to get you something next time. Thanks for the fills, guys. Appreciate your business. I'll see you later.